right. I was just making sure we can see each other on the screen. Oh, you're pulling up fast one on me there.
Right?
All right, we are live.
Now you see me, now you don't.
And you don't. Where'd you go? I need my guest. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome. So glad you guys are here. Just bear with me for a moment while I get my technical issues under control here. And looks like we are good. I have one of my fantastic friends and a fantastic reader in the... Where are we going? To the right of me? Yeah, right of me on screen. So this is Ginger Faye, and she has her own channel. It's a new channel, and we're going to be asking her about that. But thank you, Ginger, for coming and being with me today. I appreciate
pleasure to be here as always. Thank you.
Yes, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
And we've got some fabulous people in this morning. I'm going to be looking down because that's where YouTube
we've got some new people here that I don't know.
We have, let me go ahead and so that you can see. Can you see the comments?
Oh, well, if I put them.
I can put them up if you would like.
There we go. I can see.
Would you like me to put them up as well? I'll put the questions up. I didn't know if you wanted me to put like the...
I'm good. I can see them. If you want to, you can, but...
Okay. We got Tana is here. Good morning.
Tana.
Yes, we're hoping it's going to be a great show. Thank you for being here. Ahoy, Groon.
Hi, Groon.
Hey, Groon. All right. And we have the fantastic Natalie is here. And the mod of mods, Jackie. And then Mega's here. Hey, Mega.
Hey, Mega.
My friend Wendy's here.
Oh,
hey,
hi,
good to see you, Wendy. And the other mod of mods, Viviani, is here.
Viviani, okay.
And I know you mods are going to be helping me out, but if you'll help me by posting Ginger's channel as much as you want to, we want to get that out to everybody. Make sure everybody is subscribed. Go ahead, Ginger. I'm talking over you.
No, I just said thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem. All right, so Lisa is here. Lisa Rhodes. Hi. And let me see. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Yes, I did. Here we go. Hi, Aman. How are you? Aman.
Really cute picture.
Yeah, that is cute. Mama Bear is here. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Silver 1111. Howdy. Yeah, happy October, everybody. It's my birth month. That makes me happy. Okay, let's see. So make sure again I didn't miss anybody. StreamYard's slow.
It is. Oh my God, her name just escaped me. Tarot Magician. I can't. Sorry.
Renee.
I know her name. Come on now.
Is Renee here?
Renee's here. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so far behind. Debbie's here. Aquarius Owl. And I'm going to get to... It just jumped on me.
Yeah.
I have to wait a second now. All right. Flowing is here. Hey, Flowing. Hello. Carla Astrology. I don't think I've seen... Or Carl Astrology. I don't think I've seen you before.
She's my buddy.
Welcome. Oh, is she? Well, thank you for bringing her in. Jane the Seeker is here. And... Where is the Tarot Magician? She's hiding. There she is. Hey, Renee. Ooh, I love that avatar of Renee.
I just send you and your little baby blessings. I'm so excited for you.
I hope I haven't missed anybody. Let me take a look down here. And like I said, if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at the YouTube chat here to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, let me see. We got Carla. We got everybody. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The first thing I want to do is let Ginger tell you a little bit more about her channel and some of the things that she has. And then after that, we will actually be showing her decks today, her Halloween decks. Okay, so I am not going to be doing that because I'm doing it tonight on Mel and Nancy's channel. But I wanted Ginger to get the opportunity to show her decks. So Ginger will be showing decks today. And I'm excited. I don't even know which decks they are. So I wanted it that way. So I'm really excited to see what kind of decks we got going on. And then we're going to do our questions like normal. Also, moderators, you help me to put Mel's channel in. So you guys, please go and subscribe to Mel. The Woolly Hermit is the name of it. Please subscribe, and I will be on at 9 o'clock tonight, showing my Halloween decks with her and with Nancy of Crohn's Intuition. So please make sure you subscribe and be there tonight. I would love that if you would do that for me, right? Please, thank you. And let me see here. Flowing's listening in the background, no problem. Just glad you're here. And let's see, please put once we get done with Ginger's decks, we'll do the questions. Please put those in capitals and emojis for me if you can on both sides, would be wonderful. And I do have a PayPal for a jump ahead. So if you want to jump ahead to the top of the questions, you can do that. Questions are in random order, but I am going to try to go in order as much as possible unless there is a PayPal. Or if you do an Amazon Wish, I just go by the honor system. So just let me know that that's something you did, and we'll knock you up to the front of the top. So that didn't sound right. But put you up at the top so that your question gets answered next or first, no matter where we are, okay? And let's see. Yep, I'll go in order AMAP as much as possible. So we'll do that, and I don't want anybody to feel left out or think that their question's been jumped. So if you do think that, just hold on. I've got all the questions. Once I'll tell you when I star those, okay? Or when Ginger's speaking, I will put your question on there on the screen so that you can see that I saw it and give you a thumbs up, or you'll just see it and then it'll go away. That means I've got your question. So feel free to ask questions when you want. Just keep in mind, we'll probably limit it to about 10 at the most. So is that okay with you, Ginger? And we'll keep your time. Yeah, we'll keep your time. Because Ginger has a live at 3, but I'll let her tell you all about that. So I'm going to make you big.
Oh, no. You
already said you would.
I didn't say anything about being big.
Oh, is that okay? Or you want to go back?
No, I'm all right.
So, can you tell us about your channel and the other things that we were discussing, the new things you got going on?
Yeah, so I started my channel. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember, but Lavender Moon, Amber from Lavender Moon, and we did a special. I have a series I started called Paranormal Investigation, and anything haunted. If you know of a haunted place, you're living in somewhere haunted, cemeteries, anything. What we do is investigate using tarot cards, and it's been very interesting. So that's coming up. I have 2 this month, I believe. So, and I'm going to start doing live readings. I've done live readings with partners because I love the interaction, but I'm getting urged to do my solo live readings, which I appreciate all of you who've encouraged me to do so. And
yay!
So my channel, basically so far I've done paranormal live investigations and some live readings with friends. And at 3 o'clock, I'm having a lovely friend. Her name's Giselle from Mad Witch. And we're going to be discussing rituals and superstitions to kick off the month of October, which is my favorite month. I'm so excited. I live for this month.
And that's on your channel, correct?
Yeah, she'll be on my channel today. And then I have a very special guest coming on October 7th, 7 p.m. And that's my Paranormal Live of October. So I have more to come up, and we can talk about that later. Doesn't matter. My month of October is pretty busy, so I'm excited. So I'll tell you more about it later. Oh, and then you've asked me. I've started an Etsy shop, and so I will be selling. I guess that's what you call live readings through my Etsy shop as well, and I would love it if anybody would like to come over and if you hit a heart, first of all, it's Etsy shop Ginger Faye Tarot, and if you hit a heart on any reading, you automatically get a coupon to come have a reading with me, to schedule a reading with me. So I'm excited about that. I just started that. Okay, unembiggening.
Unembiggening you? Okay. And do you want to go ahead and start showing your decks, or I can make you again if you like?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So Ginger's going to do her Halloween decks, and I don't know what they're going to be either. So whenever you're ready, if you want to do that, I would love to see them.
Okay. Well, anybody who knows me knows that come mid-September, I turn into a gothic fae rather than a flighty little thing. So, of course, I'm going to collect all things dark and mysterious. So that part of me is year-round. But I only picked a few because I have too many. This is one that everybody normally has, Tarot Vampires.
My favorite.
Yeah, I just love the imagery in that. This I bought. This was, well, it's still indie version. These are just some of my favorites. One of my very favorites that I use all year round, but come fall and October, this is the longest name of a deck, I think, in history. Madame Lydia Wilhelmina's Tarot of Monsters, the Macabre, and Autumn Scenes.
Holy cow.
That's
awesome.
I'm not going to show cards of every one deck I have here, but
I haven't seen that one before.
They even got a happy squirrel card, but they call it the Dreary Squirrel. So it's a very unique deck. It's perfect for autumn, for Halloween. I just love this deck. It's one of my favorites. Let's see. One of my favorite oracles, the Vampires.
Awesome.
I didn't know if you wanted me to show cards or not, but that would take for a long time.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Good with me.
Loving the Darkwood Tarot. I recently got... This is the most fun deck. Those of you who have it and have seen the original Night of the Living Dead, it is so funny because these scenes of the Night of the Living Dead are in the cards, and it just makes it that more nostalgic and fun to work with. And then, of course, I've got my haunted tarots. I got a ghost in the haunted house by the lovely Sasha Green, who I'm hearing is coming out with a companion book. I'm hoping that's not a rumor and it's true. That deck, the Tarot of the Haunted House, is more of a storyline tarot deck, and that's a really cool thing. And then I don't know if anybody. Yes, Lisa. Yes. Actually, normally I start decorating Labor Day weekend, and I've been known not to take my decorations down until the day before Thanksgiving. I don't know. This is not a very well-known deck.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, but these images in here are, just...
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so, unfortunately, I now like my Oracle decks to have some sort of a meaning on the card, but they do read intuitively, and but that's some of my few favorites. I just usually have a select few that I only use. But isn't there now I think there's a tarot deck or an oracle deck of, not Halo, the other popular video game. Maybe it is Fallout. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know much about the anime or the game.
Yeah.
Decks at all. I've got one, but I can't even remember. Heavenly Bloom is a new one that came out. I've got it, and it's kind of anime. It's supposed to be, I don't know, maybe something like a game and it's a tarot
Right.
off the game.
Right.
I just like it for the images.
Yeah, they're making everything tarot now in Oracle. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is coming out. I've seen the images and I'm disappointed. So I was really hoping to get that deck, but I don't like the painterly images they chose. So that's a bummer for me.
Yeah, I will tell you, like a lot of the new tarots that have been coming out. This happened to me with the Skyrim deck. They look fantastic. Like there's Alice in Wonderland. There's all these new ones that are coming out from Disney. Just make sure you do a full walkthrough because a lot of them are pips. A lot of them are pips. So if you don't read pips, you're not going to like it.
Yeah, I like pips. I don't mind pips, but when the common complaint is if you're putting that much artwork into all the other suits, why not the pips as well? So to me, that's pushing their job, and everybody. I mean, they're still making money, but
right. We had a few people come in. We had Amy from Strength Reverse. Hello, welcome. We have Heather Silver Star Priestess is here. Hello, and Sharon Sight and Terry Renner. Thank you all for being here. Hey, and make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think we're good. Yeah. Thank you for showing your decks. That was awesome. Yeah. And I have a majority of those, but that one I want to look into, the Enchanted one.
Oh yeah, it's really pretty, but
Natalie says she saw a Charmed TV show deck, but it's in the UK. It's interesting.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it'll make its way here.
Probably, yeah, they usually do. And I don't see any questions yet, so please feel free to ask your questions whenever you're ready, and I'll start starring those. And let me know if I've missed anybody, because I don't see any questions. Actually, I think I found one. What he is one for me. Okay, so we have one right here. Let me star you. I'm on. And we don't do third parties, but we'll try to make it into something where we can read, on the energy to give you some more information.
Right. So, I'd like to see in the chat if you had one deck for Halloween, what would it be? I myself could not make up my mind.
You wouldn't be able to?
I have darker decks than this that I prefer to use, but they're on a table ready for a video, so I can't.
That would be mine. Would be the vampires.
Yeah. That's just a beautiful deck. Well done.
That magician card is my favorite magician ever. Like that is just. I can't tell you how Billy Idol 80s that is, and it's just everything yes to me. So it's got an awesome. It's got Panthers in it, which I love. So.
Yeah, the artwork is just. I'm an artist myself, so a lot of my decks I buy because of the artwork. This is just an amazing deck. So it's definitely on my top few.
And Debbie says Shadowland is her favorite.
I don't have that one. Yeah.
I do. I just got that a couple months ago. Amy says Murder of Crows or Edgar Allan Poe.
I really want that Murder of Crows deck. I have yet to get
You need to do a wish list and put that on there. Right, so I'll put your question here once and welcome thank you for coming in. I didn't mean to start Debbie there.
I want to put out a disclaimer for myself. When doing relationship readings, just know that when I myself do that kind of reading, it's just at the moment's energy, but that energy can change by tomorrow, the next day, next week. I've had readings do that where everything's perfect, good, and then somebody did something that changed the energy. So what I might say is not set in stone. It's just for the moment's energy, and that's the best I can give you at that time, and that's being realistic because energies change, people change at a heartbeat. So I just want to make that disclaimer.
And I agree 100%. I'm right there with Ginger. And I will add to that, just make sure that when you're asking the questions to us, that it's something that we can answer about you and not about someone else. Because if someone else is here, that's great. We can get their permission to read on them, but I don't read on them on other people who I don't have the permission. So if you're asking, who is this person and their feelings for me? I can't do that, but I can go to your higher self, possibly, and be shown what the future could be. But of course, you're the one who's going to make the decisions. We don't get all the answers, guys. The answers they come to us in different forms for every person. But if we knew all the answers to everything, our heads would blow off because it's too much knowledge, right? So we're given just a little bit of the time. And sometimes it's just enough for you to figure out what it means, maybe now, maybe the future. So I just wanted to throw that in there, going off of what Ginger said, which I
and are you ready to hear the truth?
What's that?
And are you ready to hear the truth? You really want to know the truth.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so Blunts, I do have your question. Jane, I have your question.
Ooh.
There. And let me see if I missed any here. Natalie, I got you. Do you just want a general, Natalie? I just see, can I get a reading? So is that just a general? Let me know.
The general energies.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so far, did we get Mega? I didn't get Mega's question, Jackie. And since it's the first, I don't know if I can scroll back that far. Let me see if I can see it. Let me go back here just a minute. I didn't get Mama Bear's either, I don't think. No, it's not letting me go back any further. All right, give me just a moment here.
Mama Bear and Natalie, if you want to just retype your question, it'd be easier. It's got to find you.
Thank you, Terry. Yeah, that would be great if y'all could retype, because I did miss Mama Bear's and I missed Mega's. And I got Bluntzilla, I've got Natalie, I've got Amon, and then I have two more. Jane. No, I do have Mama Bear. Sorry, Mama Bear, I have you. My bad. But Mega, I do not have. Okay, now I see yours, Mega. Scroll down, and Mega, I got you. Okay. All right, so that's 6. Let's start with those. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to put those in. And we'll take a couple more. Since there's 2 of us, it might take a little bit more time, so we'll keep it to about 8 or 10. So let's go ahead and start.
All right. Who's first?
Okay, Natalie. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I missed something from Natalie here. It said general, but right now her son is draining my energy. Okay, let's go ahead and do that one first. Okay, since I have it up here, because I don't want to miss that again. So
is that because he's running around? I don't think she wants a reading about her son.
No, I don't think so either. Just her son's draining her energy. So
right.
Maybe an energy reading to boost her energy.
Okay.
And as my guest, you can go first. Just no pressure. Whenever you're ready, take your time.
All right, Miss Natalie. I would also like to ask whoever's asking a question, I would like to have you just take a moment, take a deep breath, call in your guides to come and assist with the readings, and give them permission to connect with our guides and ask your question in your mind as I'm shuffling.
Yes, very important. Yep. Yeah, and she does just want a general. So
okay.
said,
all right.
Silver, I got your question. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll be using, excuse me, my allergies are horrible this year, so if you hear me clearing my throat, I apologize for the annoying sound that is. Okay, so I will be pulling 2 tarot and 1 oracle, and I will be using October style. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow. So, Natalie, off the bat, you have 2 beautiful cards here. This is, of course, a Nicoletta Ciccoli, one of my very favorite decks. So, this is the Sun card. This is the 2 of Wands. So, general energy. I'm going to start with the 2 of Wands. I love this. She's looking at herself in the mirror. Now, 2 of Wands for me has always represent portals. So for me, there's a portal opening for you. Let me look at the cards. I can't see them in there. Okay, so you're moving forward into something that's going to bring you joy. My advice is to put a little honey in your tea and meditate. Okay, so this beautiful 2 of Wands, as you move forward into this good, lovely energy, you're being called to reflect on the good changes that have been in your life up to now. And look at yourself as a beautiful being. And as you step through this portal, that will give you energy that you're looking for, that will raise your vibration and help you towards what your wishes and your goals are. But you have to view yourself and love yourself as a beautiful being, because we are beautiful souls inside. And this is asking you to recognize that beautiful soul within you. The Sun card with the bees around, bees are being part of the community. So as you step through this portal, it may be asking you to also put yourself within a community of like-minded people. And that will be a good support system for you. I love that image. And it's this community that will help you. See how she's not even on the ground? This community will help lift your spirits and your energy. Excuse me. And I think that's important. And then the Oracle card, it says enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. To me, that's all a part of stepping through that portal for you. It'll bring enlightenment. So if you, okay. I think there's something that you're trying to initiate. And as you raise your vibrations, that'll bring upon that inspiration, those epiphanies, and something to do with the community is what I'm seeing here. And then always, always, I will tell everybody, in any endeavor or any wish that you want to manifest, ask your guides to assist you along the way. You ask them for help, and then you give them permission to help you. And you'll be amazed on what comes from that. So I hope that might resonate with you.
Okay, thank you. That was beautiful. Appreciate that, and Miss Ginger. And I'm going to try to get through mine without coughing as well. So we will see. As I was telling Ginger,
How horrible!
I'm down.
Yeah,
no, me too. I feel like I'm coming down with something, but I definitely wanted to do this live today. And for all of you who said, that you missed me and everything, I really appreciate that. I did get a job. It's actually starting Monday, so I'm really excited. And then Monday, I should have my schedule, I hope, for after 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks. So this Monday and going forward, I will be Monday through Friday. So I'll be able to do weekend shows. So I'm not going to do one tomorrow because I'm doing 2 today, one now and one at 9 on Woolly Hermit's channel. Again, please make sure you subscribe, and mods help me to put that in there. And that'll be tonight. And then I will have a more regular schedule once I know what my schedule is going to be after training. Okay, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me, and thank you for letting me know that you missed me, and I missed you all too. That's why I had to come on today. So thank you. All right, Natalie. So I got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So it seems to me like there may be some family issues. You kind of, said that there was. But it looks like you just need to come together and talk to make this upright. And come together, talk out of love, because it looks like someone is acting out of fear. Okay, and fear is just an illusion, and there's something that's going on that's probably making that person to feel scared, to feel anger. And all those feelings are usually steeped in fear. So if you have them go back to what is going on, why are you scared? Why do you feel this way? And in a loving way, want to talk that out with whoever this is. If it's yourself, be loving and kind to yourself and do that for yourself. But also have patience, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so have the patience to be able to give them their time, is what I'm hearing. And then for your Oracle, I got the Respect card. Okay, very interesting, and it was reversed as well, which tells me we just need to focus on that a lot. And it says you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Okay, so I didn't embiggen myself tonight. There we go. So you can see that one. Make sure also, Natalie, that not only that you're doing this for yourself and others, but also that you are allowing others to do this for you. Have those boundaries that people are going to respect you, right? Your family members are going to respect you, and they're gonna, if they're draining your energy or something like that, you need to let them know in a kind, loving way. Hey, these are my boundaries from now on, and I need this to go in a more positive direction. I need us to go in a positive direction. What can we do to fix this issue and fix this problem? Okay, so that's what I think is coming through. Spirit wants someone to get out of that that aspect of fear, because it is pretty big from what I'm looking at. Okay, and just have patience with that person, and eventually it will turn right around to be a positive family experience. But this is all about family is what I got. So that's what I got for you, my dear. So let's bring Ginger back here.
Beautiful.
All right, let's see where we're at. And I think a few people came in. Hedvig came in, but I need Hedvig to rephrase the question, so we don't do third parties. Is my company current right? Okay, they did redo theirs, so let me star that one real quick, and then I'll get Marsha and Liza, and then we're going to cut it off there. Oh, and Kiba as well. And hi, Kiba and Marsha. Welcome, Lady Lisa. I said Liza again. My bad. All right, so let me star these people, and I'll go ahead while I'm doing that. I'll let you do the next, or start the next reading if you want, Ginger. Let me just pull it up here.
Nah, not today. I think I'll go.
Not today? Okay, well, that's fine with me. Everybody hold on. I'm just kidding. So
I'd love to.
Get
Who's
Madam's out of here. Let's go ahead and take care of Amon.
Amon.
What is he? Well, okay, Amon, are you still here? I haven't seen this person in the chat lately, so let's make sure they're here. Is Amon here? Thank you, Jackie. You moderators are doing awesome work. Thank you so much. Viviani, all of you.
Okay, we can come back to her if she pops back in.
Yeah, let's do that. And is Bluntzilla here?
Bluntzilla, I love it.
I like that name. I was going to say I like that name. Is Bluntzilla here?
Oh my goodness. Makes me think of Silent Bob, Jay and Silent Bob, Blunt Man. Have you ever seen Jay and Silent Bob?
No.
Movie? Oh my God.
I have not.
You
Is
have
it funny?
When you want to laugh, it's stupid funny, but it's stupid, but it's funny. Okay, so what is my Libra wife thinking about a minute?
Oh yeah, they are here. Okay, Bluntzilla is here. Well, that's another third party, isn't it?
It is a third party, but let's see. How do we want to rephrase that? So
it's up to you.
Because, and especially because you can't confirm. Right now, she's out of state in a rehab, supposedly. Okay. I'm not sure if I can answer that. That's a third party thing. Maybe I can probably just focus on the energy of your marriage if that's going to be sufficient enough. But I can't, especially if you're not 100%.
Okay,
sure.
they say yes, so it looks good.
Okay, all right. What's the energy of the marriage between Bluntzilla and his Libra wife? Love it. Okay. At this moment, interesting. I say interesting because I shuffled in between readings, and now I got again the Two of Wands. Okay, so and then I've got Five of Wands. So right now there is some challenges in the marriage, and there may be a duality of your partner in play here. The challenge here, we have a serpent at the feet, so that's that unknown fear that I'm going to say this is your wife here. There's an unknown fear of what she's going through right now that is tripping her, you know, and it's unenabling. She can't walk her path clearly right now with all these obstacles in her way. And the only thing I can say here, she needs to give me a moment here. Okay, so in order for you to find, for the two of you to find your way back together, is definitely, if you love her, show her that passionate feeling that you have for her, because that might be her gateway back to you. And that you have to be patient, knowing that she has these obstacles. I don't know her situation, but there's blocking for her. And if you truly love her, you're going to have to be patient with that process. And she will have to find her way first back to herself before she can find her way back to you. And that's how I feel. So as with any relationship, I'm getting on my tingles here. It's going to take work. So you have to be willing to do that work. Interesting. Okay. I got the card Primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance and instinct. That's a beautiful card. Okay. So right now she's got things haunting her right now that she's going to have to step in front of. She's going to, just like this card, she's going to have to do some deep soul diving to come out of this. And there's, I like this sacred dance here. That she's going to have to do this sacred dance to be able to escape from these demons she has within her. But you and her need to use your instinct. Ask your guides, how can you help her if you're truly wanting to? And just ask, in what way can I assist her in finding herself and finding her way back to me? And give them permission to assist you in that. But I do see you need to exercise patience with that. So I hope that helps.
Thank you, Miss Ginger.
Ooh, that was
right.
heavy.
It's heavy, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting as well. All right, so Blendzilla, what I've got for you, let me make myself big here, if you don't mind, Ginger. There we go. All right, so I've got the King of Fire from the Angel Tarot from Bradley Valentine. And this is all about focus, okay? It says the King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. That word charismatic is really jumping out at me. For you to show loving kindness for your wife. I can't read on the energies of her, of course, but I think that, just like Ginger said, she's going through a lot right now. And the more charismatic you can be, I think that, it says focus, focus, focus is what it says down here on the bottom. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So this focus word is coming into play for me. Focus on you, but also focus on her and what she might be going through, and focus on what you need from her and what she needs from you, because that's how you're going to make that into a more directionally positive relationship, which is what I'm thinking that you're seeking. Okay, and then I've got the card of unity. All right, and this is usually the, I can't even think, before the 5, it's, why can I not think of what the 5 is? Ginger, help me out.
Beautiful. What is it?
The 5, the 5th card is, okay, Emperor, Empress, Hierophant.
Oh, Major Arcana. I'm sorry.
My bad. Yeah, they rename it, but I love that it says unity. So unity is needed. You can call on Archangel Sandalphon for that. That's why they have him there. And it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So you guys might need to go, again, I can't, read on medical issues or anything like that, but have you thought of couples therapy? Because if that's available to you, that might be something that would be helpful, okay? And for entertainment purposes only, that's what I'm seeing through this card, okay? And then I love this card so much, is the Knight of Water. So this is the same as the Knight of Cups. Look how he's just like riding this beautiful dolphin through the waves. Okay, so those waves are your emotions, and could be the emotions of the relationship altogether. And it says emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Okay, so I'm really seeing that this is going to work out if you can both balance your emotions, talk to each other respectfully, but make sure that you hear each other right as well. Okay, you know what I mean? Make sure that they're listening to you and you're listening to them. And you can't force somebody to do that. So if it doesn't happen right now, I think that patience card comes into play for you as well. Okay, that sometimes you do have to have patience on that. And then for your oracle, I got vision. And it says, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. You see the bigger picture of a just, loving marriage. Okay, marriage is what I'm hearing. It's got to be loving, and love as the first thing that is actually looked at, and then you go from there, right? Because all there is love when it's in a relationship. That's how it should be. So really focus on this, and I think that it's all going to come together for you because you do have the unity card. I love that. And usually that's like the teacher student card, and this deck is the unity, but you're also going to be learning a lot how to cope with what she needs, and she's going to be learning to cope with what you need. So that's going to require some patience. All right, so that's what I've got for you. And let me go ahead and exit this. So I did get everybody on the list, just so everybody knows. And I have added Hetfi, Lisa, Kiba, and Marcia to the list. So I got everybody. Okay, if Jackie, let me know if I did not get everyone, please. I'm just looking over chat to make sure. I think we got everybody.
I'm going to comment on his comment. He can't even contact her right now. Right now, you need to give her a lot of space because she's in a dark place and you won't be able to reach her. And if you persist, you'll push her away. And I just wanted to.
Yeah.
You just need to give her that space and send her that love. Right now.
I agree, 100%. All right. So let me say this one here. I'm sorry, what was that?
I hope we were of help to him. I know it's a hard and difficult
so
situation, and I just send you lots of love and light for that.
Yes, definitely. All right, so this is Serena, Mama Bear.
Epoxy art. I love that.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, YouTube it. It's the most amazing looking. I would love to try it. It's just very abstract. And right away, Miss Mama Bear, I think you should make oracle cards using that.
Oh.
Take pictures of your artwork and make oracle cards. That came before I even have to pull a card. That's just, it's an amazing new, well, it's new for me this past year of seeing it on YouTube. And if you're going to do that, if you're going to make oracle cards, do a little meditation before you start each project and ask for an intention to come through and let it flow. Don't try to force it. Don't try to, oh, I think I'll try to make it look like this. Just don't. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Oh, okay. Scott, can you put her exact question up again?
Yeah, sure. Or did I erase it? Okay. I took it off. My bad.
That's okay.
I think she just wanted to know about the energies around that.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think there was a question to say. It was just how will things go, basically, with that type of art. I can't even say it again. Epoxy. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me pull Oracle. This is the cutest deck. Okay. I think you really, and I'm getting chills on and post them on Make Playing cards. Up 2 cards wanted to come out on that one. Hang on. Okay, initially, we have the Knight of Swords. I'm loving that. Go after that truth. That's definitely a move forward, and move forward with all intentions. And can't even see my own card. Okay, and okay, so it's an abstract art. It's almost a surrealistic thing you're doing. So look at the surrealistic we've got the dice, which total the number 8, that infinity symbol. So flow, definitely go with that flow. Don't force it. And I would not know what a turnip means. Eat your vegetables before you experiment on a turnip. Okay, so, and then we have, this is funny to me. This is the, oh my gosh, it's either the King or the Queen of Swords. Either way, you're going to put a lot of thought and intent into each project. And for me, this cards mean have your cake and eat it too. So enjoy that process. The more enjoyment you have with it, the more successful it will be, and the more fluent your images will come out. And then I got the supernatural, the inexplicable, the miraculous, the unworldly. So for me, all the energy that I can see coming from these cards already. So I would say to ask your guides to assist you in the unique creativity to flow easily and effortlessly through you as you're doing your creations. This card, I love it. It's got those black goldfish, but they have butterfly wings. So again, to me, that speaks of the surrealistic artwork that's coming from there. You know, the butterflies, all about that transformative energy, and that fish, again, to go with the flow. Don't try to force anything with that. That's what I'm going to say right here. I'm going to stop right there because I just see this this uniqueness flowing, and definitely put these intentions in before you start your project, and ask your guides for that creative flow to flow easily and effortlessly through you. And then I would definitely take pictures of it and start with makeplayingcards.com and advertise it any way you can. And I think with the market out there right now, people are looking for something different and unique, and I think that can happen for you. So much luck with that. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, and I've got the same thing here, Mama Bear. And basically what I wanted to say is I pulled 3 oracle cards for you. The first 2 are, I think, seeds that you need to just kind of be aware of. Okay, and then the third one is telling you exactly what direction you're going in, and it's exactly what Ginger was saying, but it's looking at it in a different way. Definitely think that oracle cards, you already said that you had been thinking about making them. It's a yes for me too. It's a big, huge yes. But keep these first 2 in the back of your mind while you're making your decisions, while you're creating the things that you want to create. You've got satisfaction. Let me move myself over here. Satisfaction. And it says, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. All right, so make sure that you are using what you know of self-love and giving that to yourself and motivating yourself, because others can't define you, only you can define you. So by you going inward, meditation, I'm hearing that you might be a little bit psychic. Is that correct? I think you are. And you're going to be able to not just see the energy of others, because you're an empath, I'm hearing too, but you're going to be able to see, you need to see your own energy. Just make sure that you're not leaving yourself out when you're looking at the energies of others, because that's what happens when we're an empath. We see the energy of other people sometimes before we see the energy of ourselves. So I think that's just a thing to keep in the back of your mind. And this as well, unity. This is the second time I got unity card, but this is a different unity card from a different deck. And it says, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. And this can be the love that you share with yourself, right? And by you doing this for other people, which I'm assuming that's what you want to do, will just have a ripple effect out to the universe. And the third card, which I'm so excited to show you, this is so beautiful. Look at this. This is the transformation card. This would be the death card in a tarot deck. But look how beautiful that is. I see this as you transforming yourself and putting it into art. Okay, I
There's
don't know
those
how else
butterflies
to say it.
again.
There's those butterflies again. And it's all about transformation and what you are doing to transform yourself through your art. And it's going to be absolutely stunning and beautiful, just like this picture. That's what I've got. Like, it's so positive, and I feel such good energy around you. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself through this transformation. Okay, look at the bright side of things. Look at those butterflies that are there, and get your inspiration from whatever you need to get it from. You can get it from positive things, or what has made you transform? What was that energy like? Because people need to know about the shadow too, don't they? So that they can transform that into light. So that's what I got for you. Brain.
Definitely. I definitely felt that intuitive with that card, especially the supernatural card. It's all about that spirit within, and I believe you have that. And that's why you need to connect with your guides to help you channel that into your cards, into your work. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. She said she has had psychic experiences. That's awesome.
Keep it up. Keep it up. They want you to talk to them.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So we got Miss Jane the Seeker is here. Jane, you are still here, I'm sure, but can you give me a thumbs up? Let me know you're here. You're welcome, Mama Bear. You are very welcome. She says thanks to both of us. Jane is here. Perfect. Let the guests go first. Take your time.
Okay, let's see. Man, Oracle. These are so huge. My hands are not. Okay, the energy of October for Miss Jane. Okay. Okay, so we have definitely have Empress energy coming up. So this is a very wintry looking Empress. Interesting. Okay, so with this Empress energy, as the leaves are falling, a lot of magical surprises come through. They reveal a lot of hidden things. I said Empress. I'm so sorry. Scott, can you remove that bag there?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do we need to remove? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, that's okay. My, there we go. Okay, this is High Priestess energy. Sorry. But since Empress energy also came through as well. So that's, all about, this to me is telling me that a lot of things will be revealed to you during these falling of the leaves and through winter. I know you asked about October, but it's going to last longer than October. There's going to be a lot of hidden things revealed to you as you come more into connection and alignment with that crown chakra. To me, this is your higher crown chakra that you need to work with. We all have our crown chakras that we know. Not everybody knows that we also have a higher crown chakra. So you will need that to come in alignment with yourself. Also, she's kind of, there's something in there that she does not want revealed. So you need to connect with that. And maybe that's a secret you should keep to yourself, but you should be coming in alignment with that secret. Acknowledge that secret and know that it won't affect you if people find out. It's maybe something that will help draw people to you, or you are able to connect with them on a level that they may need to hear something like that helps them think, I'm okay, I'm good, I'm not the only one with that secret. But I just see a lot of magical things being revealed during this season. Another card that came up is so this is the Devil card. So there might be something haunting you that you need to address. And for me, she is lying almost like the Four of Swords, where you lie to heal. You connect with your guides to help you heal some things, and realize that these are just little bastage people that are trying to control you, trying to keep you down. But you have this will within you that are not going to let that happen. And I don't know if that's in a connection with this as well, is maybe by you revealing something that's secret will be their demise, because they think they've got something over you. Those darn little trolls. Don't let those trolls inhibit you. Our oracle card is knowledge, study, learning, and education. So whatever you're trying to learn about, study about, keep going forward, because like I said, there's some hidden secrets, hidden magic that's going to be revealed to you this coming October and through the winter months as well. And there's something about this globe that I'm seeing in here as well. So it's something that you're learning that has to do with world events, perhaps, or wanting to assist in some way. And I'm not getting very clear here. I'm sorry. Some sort of worldly studies is what I see coming up. So this winter months, when we're all kept up inside, those are the times where you can read books and learn. And also still, I still see something with this higher crown chakra. If you don't, you just need to come more in alignment with that crown chakra and open it for these things, these magical things that are coming up. Oh, thank you, Jane. So I hope that helps. Banish the trolls. Don't let them steal your energy. That's what they're trying to do. And you have that power, that magic within you to I just had a picture. Okay. You start with that light energy in your heart and you expand it, and then you keep expanding it to where no trolls can ever live in this light, because this light is so bright that they're not coming near you. They're afraid of this light that you have within you. So expansion of that spiritual self. That's what I feel. Okay. I'm excited there.
Thank you. That was beautiful. All right. So, yeah, I've got much of the same thing, Jane. And I've got, what I did is I pulled 4 cards for you, one for each week of October. Okay, so if you want to write this down, the first card you got for the first week is the King of Wands. You're already so creative and you do your own channel and you touch so many people. This is just saying go forward with that, have confidence in that, keep going. And it could be, creative in another way. If it's not, the channel, is it somewhere else where you're going to be connecting with people and you're going to be helping them. So the King of Wands. Okay, your second week is going to be the Six of Pentacles. So giving and receiving. So make sure that there is an even balance, is what I'm being told. When you are giving, make sure that you're receiving from people as well. There's people that care about you and love you in this community and are there for you. It's okay for you to be receiving as well as giving all the time. So just wanted to tell you that. And then we go into the third part. The third week, you got the Eight of Cups, walking away from something that no longer resonates. So it looks like something's going to be needed to be plucked out. I think you're going to be able to see that when it comes up. So just keep that in mind, that there may be something you need to let go of. And then we have the Trolls at the end of the week, which Ginger was talking about. So I got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we got the Sphere coming in again. I didn't embed it myself. There we go. And so we got the Fear coming in, right? But you know that this is just an illusion. It's an illusion. Don't feel trapped by the Trolls, right? And your clarifier was the Nine of Swords. So, and it was shuffled. And there you go. So you have a lot of fear that may be coming in towards the end of the month. But this always is a temporary thing. Okay, these are temporary cards. They're minor arcana. Temporary. So just keep in mind that it is just fear and it's an illusion and it's not real. And the thoughts in your head are not always what is right. And that's for everybody, because we all have an ego. You do a thing in the morning where you always say, I want to get rid of my ego. That's wonderful. And I love that you do that. We all still have a little bit of ego in us. And sometimes it can manifest where it creates fear and havoc and trolls running around in your head, right? Not the monkey mind, as I always call it. Now I want to call it the troll mind. Like you got those trolls running around telling you all kinds of things. Just like Ginger said, banish those, walk away from that feeling. And then I pulled you an oracle. How beautiful this is. This is from the Oracle of Angels. I wanted to pull an angel card from you, or for you. And I got the Inner Child. So there definitely is some shadow work that is needed to be done. This is for the whole month. Okay, especially towards the end of the month. It's going to be a great time to do this. Your last week, Halloween week. Okay, it's going to be a great time for you to do this, to go in and see what your inner child needs. Sit with your inner child. And you told me that, you didn't give me permission, but the thing that you did with the letter, do it again. The letter that you told me about, do that again, is what I'm being told. Okay, I don't have your permission to say so. You know what that means. And I think, I know that this is speaking to me as well, and it's through you and your guides that I need to do that as well. So thank you for asking that question and letting me read for you, because it helped me, and I hope it helps you as well, and what Ginger said as well. And we love you. Okay.
Yeah, she mentioned something about a stellar.
A stellar gateway.
Yeah. We have star beings who are wanting to interact with us and help us. And so it could be one of those gateways for you that you open that higher crown if you want to commune with them, of course.
Right.
Definitely. Yeah. And know that every time we go through an ascension process, those trolls come out because they don't want us to have that higher power, and especially a higher power over them. So that's when we need to show our brightest light and dissipate them. And just remember that they are just trolls.
Yep,
Meaningless and
absolutely.
powerless.
All right, so Mega, are you here?
All right, I like that.
I'm
What
just gonna leave
truths
you
are
on that.
coming my way? Oh, with my partner. Okay.
My partner R.
Okay.
You do know, yeah, I figured you did, Jane. Thank you. And you're very welcome.
You're a lovely soul, Jane. You are. Okay.
She said it helps tons.
Okay, what truths for Mega coming her way in love?
I'm sorry, I'm just getting chills because I really feel that we connected with Jane's spirits, and I just wanted to say I don't have the chills, Jane. I got the feels, like I'm feeling it all over. So thank you for letting us communicate with your guides, and I really, really hope that helped you. Sorry, you'll go right ahead, Ginger.
No, you're fine. With the energy of the question.
Mega is here.
Okay, Miss Mega. Oh. And then let me get Oracle. Okay, so all right, so we can't shoot the messenger here. All right, so I feel that there's been difficult times for you and your partner, or something might come up to stir up some energy here. But the Ten of Wands, you know, sometimes with the Ten of Wands, it is about burdens, but it's how we carry our burdens. And I see that you need to get some things organized, figure some things out between each other. Because there's work ahead. There's definitely work ahead for you. So you have to figure out how committed you are, and are you guys willing to work with each other and love each other unconditionally? If there's some deal breakers there, then that's some issues you might have to work out. We also got the Hanged Man. So this is, to me, where you need to take pause and do some reflection about what you really want in a partner. And is that partner checking the majority of those boxes? They never will check all the boxes. And every relationship takes work. It depends on how much work are you willing, how much energy are you willing to expend in this. It almost seems like there's a duality of who you two are. So there's some opposites there that you might have to work through. It could be within yourselves. Do you yourself have two sides to your own story that you want revealed, and are you willing to work through that? But I do see the enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. So through your time that you are reflecting, if you meditate, I highly recommend you try to ask your guides to help you sort things out. And they might have some... Hang on one second here. It's through this autumn season I'm feeling that you need to do this reflection. Obviously, we're in this autumn season. Ask your guides for assistance and then ask to be shown signs. So signs can come in the form of seeing a sign on the road, an animal, overhearing somebody's conversations, watching TV, YouTube. Signs and epiphanies come from odd places that you don't expect. So I do kind of see that you two are willing to work out with each other. Whether this is permanent, temporary, I will not be able to tell you, but it is for the moment in time that you're asking of this. I kind of see that you are a little set in your ways and you know how you want to be treated from your partner, and you need to communicate that with your partner and see if that partner is willing to accommodate. In any relationship, people want to feel special. They want to feel unique, and how important that of you want to be treated by him. You have to see how important that is to you, and can he do that for you? But you also need to find out how important, how he wants to be in a relationship. So there's got to be a lot of communication, and communication is key. And so that's pretty much what I have for you right now. I hope that helps.
Thank you, Ginger.
I'm not the love doctor, so I can't tell you.
Right. Well, I have a disclaimer here on the fourth card, but we'll go for the first three. And I did 3 tarot, and then I did an oracle for you, Mega. So the first one, what truths are coming my way in love with my partner, Art? So what truths are coming through? Oh, I can always forget to do myself here. There we go. You got the King of Cups. All right. So I'm seeing a need for equanimity. So there's a need for balance. There's a need for, what is equanimity? It's the balance and keeping the same kind of emotional, because this is cups, right? So it's emotions. Keeping emotional balance no matter what happens, especially in high stress situations. Okay, so there may be some high stress situations coming through, but if you treat them with equanimity and you make sure that it's not, affecting you to where your emotions are going all haywire, you just keep them in balance, just like Ginger was saying. You got to do some work, but if you're able to do that work, look what comes after. It's the epiphany that Ginger was talking about. It's the world. So you have that epiphany that's coming to you with your relationship is going to make things a whole lot more clear as to what direction you need to go. And then it's a new adventure. So you got the Fool getting ready to take a new adventure. So just remember that there's something about a new adventure coming your way after you get some clarity in the relationship. And then here's my disclaimer. My disclaimer is that I don't do medical readings or anything like that. I can't tell you if you need to go to the doctor, but you did get the health card. Okay, so there may be, I think it's okay to say if you need to do a checkup, you haven't done one in a while, might want to do that. But I don't know for sure. I'm just reading to you what I see. Okay. But also this could be spiritual health. This could be, mental health. It could be a lot of different things, right? But she has a lot of flowers and she has her hand over her heart. Okay. So she's protecting herself. So make sure you're giving yourself a lot of self-love, a lot of kindness, and a lot of healing. Okay. So the, healing stone is a malachite, and the angel over that is Raphael. So you call in the angel of Raphael to do healing. He is also the angel over the heart. Shamiel's over the high heart. He's over the heart. And he can heal whatever is going on in this relationship. So since it is a relationship question, I'm thinking this is not physical. I'm thinking this is something about your relationship health that needs to be taken care of, looked at, and equaled out, if that makes sense. So I hope that makes sense to you, but I think this can be something great, but it's whether you want to pursue it and whether it's the right thing for you at the time. Okay, so that's what I got for you, and I'm so glad you're here today, Mega, so thank you. All right.
I have a comment to make with, was it Lady Liza that asked about energy?
Lady Lisa, yes.
Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as these energies, as we awaken, these energies affect us more than we realize, because now we're coming into awareness of these energies that surround us. And this is when we really need to ask and work with our guides. But remember, take into account the veil is starting to thin because we're heading towards the sowing. And
it's exciting.
Oh my God, I'm getting chills already. So there's a lot of awakening and truth coming out. And this is when we need to come into alignment and try to recognize the signs and the symbols within us as we connect with our guides that open the gateway to our ancestors and other guides. And as long as we give permission that we are open and receptive to these energies, be mindful to ask that all these energies come through us in a way that is gentle to our mind, body, and spirit. And then maybe we won't feel that nausea so much. But pay attention to the little tingles that you get when you're talking with someone. Just be more aware of these energies that are around us. So I just wanted to say that.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, sip. I need a sip.
Yeah, I just did one. That's how Jackie put that in there. Thank you, Jackie. All right. So let's move on. We got Silver 1111. Wants a one-card reading for October.
A one-card reading?
Yep.
That's no fun. Okay. Let's do Oracle then. Miss Silver 1111. October energy. Okay, October energy from Silver. Oh, ooh. Okay. We've got the card of religion. Canon, rules, and commandments. Interesting. I need a moment on this one. Okay, so for religion, for me, the religion is the truth within you. What do you believe in? What do you stand behind? What do you command? And what do you want to express and move forward and help others with the message that you have? That's the religion that I believe in. What is deep within you? So rules and commandments. What are your own rules? What are your own commandments? And with that energy, you attract those people who also are, what is, like in politics, the independent person running. I believe religion can be independent, and we shouldn't have to count on or be persuaded by the religions that have their titles and their own rules, because I believe it needs to be the rules of the universe, not by man. That's my, for entertainment purposes only, that is my belief. That religion, those rules are what feels right to you and in your daily life. What can you contribute? What can you who can you help? Who's your tribe that you can work together and have the same belief system, the same honorable belief system that you hold within you? That's who you need to be surrounding yourself with. And funny enough, I see Christmas colors in this, and the Christmas colors of adornment. So I think something closer to that holiday will be profound for you. And maybe it's finding a new awakening, a new sense of awakening. Okay. And I just see a lot of celestial, I don't know, it might be some new celestial guide coming your way. Yeah. So I do feel that there's a new celestial guide coming your way, and you need to work with this guide, and that guide will make you themselves known more profoundly, maybe around the December, November months for you. So, okay, that's what I have for you.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Woo! I mean, it's all over right now. You
just
are
wanted to say I have a few.
You are
I had to make a few adjustments with my camera here, so sorry if I'm a little dark. My phone is going down on battery, so I had to put it on the charger. But we're good to go now.
How you are? Okay,
I'm sorry. What was that?
I hope I said, see how you are?
I know, right?
Actually, you're a lot clearer.
Am I? Okay, well, hey.
I can see clearly now.
It's probably the lights is what did it. But a couple people came in, I believe. Who did I see come in? I wanted to say hi to Noor. Let's see, Portia came in, and I think I said hi to Kiba and Marsha. And there was one more. I just want to make sure I just said my hellos here.
I just want to thank everybody for being here today.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Michelle Peterson, flashed your comment up there, but thank you so much, Michelle, for being here. And yeah, that's awesome. So let me do the layout thing here again. And hold on 1 second.
Did you mention a Marsha Green?
Marsha Green is here, yes. Okay. And we have a question for her and Kiba coming up. And Kiba is Marsha's daughter.
Oh, okay.
All right, so go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, you know, I'll say it again. I have started my Etsy shop to do readings, and I would love to help people. And if you, let me figure out how to weigh for those. Let me try to figure a way for those in chat that can get a special deal, or I can put in my email address, and if you want another reading, I can work something out with you. Definitely.
Thank you. That's awesome. And moderators, please put in Ginger's Etsy shop and her channel as well. And Ginger, can you plug your Etsy shop, what that is, so they can put that in the comments for you again?
Yeah, let me see if I can put it in.
Okay. Yeah.
I forget. Am I a mod? I'm a mod, aren't I?
You should be.
Well, I don't know under Tarot Divine, but
let me see. Hold on. I haven't seen you make a comment, so I'll have to see you make a comment first to see if you are one.
I'm going to do that right now.
Okay. Yeah, Jackie tried to, but she could only get the UK version. Ginger is a mod, she said. Yes, you are. Marsha Green says she went to your channel, Ginger, and subscribed, and we'll check your Etsy link out also. Did you? Okay.
No,
I
I was
think I had you
woohooing. I
muted.
forgot I was muted. I was woohooing that I'm a mod. I just forget sometimes under Ginger Faye I was a mod on some channels, but as I got my channel and using Ginger Faye blah blah blah, I need to be remodded on some channels.
You're definitely a mod, and I got it's under Ginger Faye Tarot and Divine Musings. You can see it's 2 up there, so that's how you get to her Etsy and to her channel. So
And
thank you
I'm
for
not
that, Ginger, in your
in
email.
the UK, although I've been to Scotland and lived there for a couple of years. I am the South in
Yes, we're
America.
both in the South.
The South. All right, unbigging me. You can go. Okay, what are we doing? I'm lost all of a sudden.
I got it. We are on. Hold on one second. Silver, and I pulled
Okay.
1 card for you, Silver, but I had to pull 2 because I needed a clarifier. All right. So the first card I got is responsibility. All right, and let me embiggen me. There we go. Responsibility. And it says you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Okay, so just digging down deep and knowing that your thoughts that you are, creating at all times, make them out of love. And, it's hard to control our thoughts because how many thoughts a minute do we have? Probably a lot, double digits, right? Maybe triple of how many thoughts that we actually get in our mind. So how are you supposed to control all that? We can't. But what you can control is your feelings and how that you feel during that time. So feelings turn into thoughts, thoughts turn into feelings. To say I'm going to be happy today, I'm going to show the amount of love that I've expressed for other people. So I've got that for you. And I wanted to pull a clarifier. And I got the past, and it says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Okay, so make sure during the month of October you're doing this. You're letting go of the stagnant situations and anything that you need to release that you just let go of. It's a very 8 of Cups card, isn't it? So your responsibility is love, and whatever it seems may be preventing you. This is for the future now. This is for the whole month of October that you asked for. So for this whole month, if something comes in there and prevents you from showing love, and you can feel the negative energy, everybody can, you need to transform that and let go of the past, be in the power of now. I've mentioned several times on the channel about Eckhart Tolle, and he is a German philosopher, spiritual teacher. He is incredible. He did a book called The Power of Now. I can't recommend it enough. You can get it on Kindle if you have Amazon.
I love him, by the way.
Oh, he is just fantastic, and he's also all over YouTube. You can see some of his some of his conferences that he does, and he's just an incredible man. And so I'm feeling that for you for October. So in a nutshell, the power of now, being in the present moment, not the past, not the future, being right here, right now. So that's what I got for you, Mama Bear. Or for Silver, I'm so sorry. That's what I got for you, Silver. All right. So let me go ahead and put the next one up here. Hetvi is next. Is my current company right for me financially?
Oh, career thingy. Ooh.
And Hetvi, are you still here? Let's just make sure first here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they are.
And I just popped in my link to my Etsy shop. I found it. So.
Thank you. So that link is in there. I see it. Awesome. Yes, Hetvi is here. Thank you, Hetvi.
Okay. Now I'll do a special. If you go in and click a 2-card reading and put in the message to seller that you saw me on Scott's channel, I will give you a full reading for the 2-card reading price. There's my deal. But
That's
mention
awesome.
Scott's channel.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm a single mother trying to supplement my income.
So everyone,
And
please support Ginger if you can.
Yeah. I know my purpose here on this earth is to assist people any way I can. And it's never been more clear to me than this past 5 years. And there's too much hurt in this world. And we all need a little guidance. We all need to see that there's a light, a beacon that we can hold on to. And I want to help people find it. Okay, Hetfi is here. She's here.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't. I've not heard that beautiful name before. Okay, so fine. Okay, I don't think I've done a career reading for me. So again, for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so financially. Okay. Oh, right away I'll say for the moment, yes. At this time, yes. And now let me do a oracle. Thank you, Marcia. I appreciate that. We need more love and light in this world. Too many people are out for each other. Anyway. Okay, so fee. Current company, right, for financially. Okay, so for right now, this is current energies. Now, keep in mind, things change every day. So as we speak right now, this is the place where you're meant to be. We've got the World card and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so it seems to be that sometimes your job can be emotionally draining, but right now for this time and moment in time, it is where you need to be. It's calling you to work. As you do your job, you draw upon your intuitions, and so I'm kind of seeing that there might be a person or persons right now that are that you're feeling that might be not working with you in your energy. This card right here is just telling you to remain emotionally balanced. If there is somebody there that's bothering you, you just walk away, excuse yourself, and then take a moment to take a couple breaths. And you don't have to be very nobody needs to know that you're taking a moment. And just ask for some emotional balance. But queens are all about creating your space. So this to me is about you and this company are creating your space at this moment. And you're using your intuition and knowing as you do this. Right. And so you don't want to go against the tide with people. You want to go with them, even if you're not totally believing or on board with them. Go with the flow, but also keep in mind, bear with me a moment. Go with the flow to keep peace amongst the ranks, so to speak, but you don't have to go against your will. If there's something that you really don't feel right about, you need to make it known to the appropriate people. Make sure you're not talking about people to other people. You need to take it straight to an authoritative figure. And yeah, but I see here you're in command of that ship there. Sorry, we're all backwards here. And and so this little sea monster, your ship is going to sail right past it and not give them any of your energy. If in fact you have somebody at your work that might be trying to drain some of your energy. You have the World card. There's nothing better than the World card here. I love this little snow globe. So something in the winter time will be to your satisfaction. Now, for entertainment purposes only, it'll have to do either with a new place to live that you're moving to, or you're setting up space in your own home to create the energy and the environment that'll be conducive to you and what your desires are. Make it a place that only love and light can live in, and it'll be a happy home. I see just something that you've dreamed of as a little girl will come forward, I think, in the winter months for you. Something to be I got the burnt by the sun thing. So I just feel like somebody has done something to you that's kind of lowered your energy a little bit. This is telling you to call upon your ambition and move away from that energy. And I love that she has a companion here. So to me, that's your spirit guide wanting to help you. And I don't think you're reaching out to that spirit guide right now. And this spirit guide wants to help you and wants you to reach out to you. You don't know them by name, but just call upon one who wishes to assist you in this moment in time. And they will be there for you. They will help give you the courage, the wisdom. And it's also about community with the wolf and wolf packs. Keep in alignment with those people who are going to support you in your endeavors, and don't lose your ambition in doing this. Let that spark your ambition and say, I can do this, and I'm not going to let anybody stop me or let their energies affect me. I am. We are all divine beings, and so we need to own that. And there's like I said earlier, there's always going to be people who don't want to support you because they might be jealous of you or want what you have. Don't let those energies influence you. And what I like to do, if I know I'm going to be around people that could be trolls, surround yourself with a semi-impermeable bubble that only love and light can enter this bubble, and all lower energies are deflected, but you send them love and light. And that's the message I have for you. So I hope that helps.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what I got for you, Hedby, is going off of what Ginger said. I do think that the company is right for you that you're with right now. I got the Ace of Fire, which is also the Ace of Wands, same thing. Okay, and the Ace of Fire is an exciting new career opportunity. Okay, so I think this is something within your actual job itself that is going to be presenting itself, career advancement, and change your life now. So something's coming in that's going to be changing, as well as, reshaping what you do, I think, at the company you're with. Because guess what else I got? I also got the World. Isn't that crazy? So we both got the World. So I believe that success is there for you. It's a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. Okay, so you're on the right path. That's why I say that, as Ginger said as well, I do believe you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Then I got the High Priestess. This is Archangel Haniel. And this one says, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So if there's another job out there or something is calling to you, it may be that that's the easier way, but this is kind of like not a warning, but just maybe a yield sign for that. And to stay where you're at until you make sure that you know, have everything lined up to go somewhere else if there is a new opportunity. This is a yield sign for me. And then I've got your inner calling. So what is your inner calling telling you that you need to do? What is your life purpose? And if you can line that up with the job that you're doing, holy crap, there's nothing you can't do, because that's going to bring you empowerment, right? By doing something that you love to do, helping people, whatever that is, whatever that is this company that you're with helping you doing that? So that's a question I think you need to ask yourself. So, but I do think you're on the right track, and just look inside and make sure that you're doing, what your passion is somewhere. If it's not with the company, that you're doing it somewhere outside, that you're, following your heart's desire, what that truly is. Okay, so that's what I got for you. All right, so let me see here. Lady Lisa is next, and we got just I wanted to let you know, Ginger, we did go past the 1:15
I'm
mark.
still good.
Still good?
I am. I'm
Okay.
good till 1:30 if it goes that far.
Well, we have 3 left, so we can. They're all 3 generals, so we can do a 1 card for each if you want to. That sound good?
Let's give them a good reading, and
okay, whatever you want to do.
We'll do the 3 and then be done with those. Yeah.
Okay. Well, specifically, Lady Lisa did ask for, and I don't have the questions to put up anymore because they're all generals, and
sure. Okay.
I was just being lazy. But Lady Lisa would like a 1 card reading.
Only 1 card.
That's what she said. I promise.
I'm going to give you 1 tarot and 1 oracle. How's that?
There you go.
All right, the energy for Lady Lisa.
And Helvy, I just wanted to let you know, or Hetty said, thank you so much. You guys helped me a lot.
Oh, wonderful. I feel it around winter time, something special. So, okay.
Sending love from India, they said. Thank you. Awesome to have you guys here from India.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna do the oracle card first because it says redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. So either somebody is going to come to you to ask for forgiveness, or this is an also, forgive yourself. As we grow up, we do silly things. We do things that we regret, but they're all a part of a growing process within us. So there are things that happened because they needed to happen for us to have a lesson learned. And take the time to forgive yourself, because now that you are aware and you are an adult, you can move forward doing good in the world. And so that's what's most important. The recognition of the things you might regret, but also moving forward, it's important to forgive others, because again, sometimes they do things to us they don't mean to, they're unaware of, and sometimes they're too afraid to ask for forgiveness, so they go on and leave you thinking they didn't care, and it's not true. So that's when we need to forgiveness is a huge word for me, because it's not saying that it's okay that they hurt you, but it's giving the understanding of knowing why. Try to put yourself in their situation for a moment and try to pull in things. Why would they do this? Why did they do this? Were they unaware of? And then you'll come to a better understanding that helps you release that dark part that's just that shadow part in your heart, so that you can live your life with love and light in your heart. And it's a hard pill to swallow and to do sometimes, but it's important for our own spiritual growth that we don't hang on to those hooks, that we let hook into our hearts. But what I see beautifully is the Ace of Pentacles coming up for you. The ace is beginnings, of course. The Ace of Pentacles for me is finding sanctuary for healing. So there might be something that you need to heal from that's very important. And see how they're releasing? These birds are releasing, they're flying. It's going to bring up so much freedom in your love, light, and heart space for you to do that inner healing. It's also a sign of new beginnings in the practical world or in the creative world, and in careers. So I'm hoping that something new is opening up for you, and that you embrace that and take hold of it and run with it, because it's going to bring you a lot of wonderful healing and wonderful freedom and enlightenment. And this person also has birds on top of her head. And to me, that's telling me you have a lot of guides around you right now that are wanting to work with you in your path. And they're asking you to call upon them. And we all can call upon our guides just by talking in the air and acknowledging that you know that their presence is around you, and that they just, oh, and I'm noticing she's hovering as well. So something's coming your way to help you feel enlightened, lightened, and a freedom from within for you to move forward. So I hope that helps you. Whew.
All right, let me go ahead and come back here. And this is my fault, but it actually works out perfectly because Jackie let me know, Ginger, that Lady Lisa wanted a love reading. So I know that's not your forte, so I think you did exactly what you were supposed to do, and I caught it at the exact time.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to make it a love reading. And what
That
I
could
did,
be birds of love there.
yeah, absolutely. And what I did, Lisa, is I pulled one from the Oracle of Angels, and then I pulled one from the Power of Love for you. Okay, so I think that will help with we'll see if it helps. All right. So the first thing I got for you is believe. So if you believe that someone great is going to be coming into your life, manifest that. Manifest that. Put that in there. Write out your order, right? Write out your order of what you want. And my hand's not shaking, my fan's right there. That's why it's going gobbledygook. So just make sure that you are believing that you do deserve it, because I am seeing that you definitely do, but you might not believe it. And then you got peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Just make sure you're doing that self-love as well, loving yourself, bringing that patience and that peace to your soul, to your inner being. I'm hearing inner child again for you, some inner child work. And give me just one moment. I've got a cough. All right, I didn't want to cough on Ginger. Okay, so I got, just make sure that you're doing the inner child work as well, and that you're healing anything that needs to be healed, because one of my favorite Oracle cards, it's not in these two Oracle decks that I have, but it says, live your life as if your partner is already here. Boy, that's hard for me to do. I've been single for, I don't know how long, over 15 years. And one thing is I'm just very, very picky, and I know what I want, and I'm not going to settle for less. And, you should be the same way. And at least making sure also that you're at the place where you can receive that from somebody else by having the peace and the loving that you need to yourself that would bring the calmness to your soul, to your inner being. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And let's go ahead and exit this. And there's Miss Ginger. All right, so the next one is, and we've got 2 left here, and it's 126. You still good, Ginger? All right, awesome. And the next one we got, we got 2 generals left. Marsha Green is next.
Marsha? Did you do Marsha?
No? She's next. No, we haven't done her yet.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
We said hello to her.
Yes. All right, Marsha. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, so this was a general energy experience, Marsha.
And Marsha is here. Thank you, Marsha. The mother of Kiba.
Oracle. Okay. So, Miss Marsha, first thing that comes up. Okay. So you have a couple swords energy here. So a lot of mental activity is going on for you. I'm sorry. Okay, so the first card that came up, this is the 8 of Swords, that little bunny, that bunny girl. So cute. Okay, so for the 8 of Swords, sometimes we do too much thinking that kind of paralyzes us and we don't move forward. And because if we have, sometimes if you have too many choices, you don't know what to do. You just stand there and just not move at all. So if there's some things right now that are worrying you, you need to let go of that worry. Ask your guides for assistance in whatever situation you have in front of you. Ask them for their divine intervention to help you with said situation, and then hand it over to them, and then give them permission to help you, and they will help you without you realizing it, how to figure things out or how to navigate through this certain situation. Because you're only being a little bit of detriment to your own mental stability. Too much worry, too much thought, too much thinking, just what is that? Analysis paralysis. So it's not that it's a bad thing that you're doing all this thinking, but it isn't. You're thinking of things that are important to you, but overthinking, keeping you from doing other things, that's not helpful to you. And you won't figure things out if you keep doing it that way. But the other thing that came out is the this deck is hard for me to figure out what's queen and what's king.
I may be able to help a little bit with that.
Yeah.
So I have that deck. The smaller crowns are the queen. The larger ones are the king.
Thank you, Scott. It's been a while.
So there's one layer with the queen, and then there's like 2.
So that would be king, and
that's a king. That's let me see the second one again.
Oh.
No, that one you have in your left hand.
Okay. Left hand. King,
that's a king.
Right hand queen.
Yes, I think I got it wrong before. Yeah, the smaller one's the queen, the larger one's the king in that deck. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
sorry to interrupt you there.
We're going to, thank you. We're just going to go for royal energy right now. The royal energy here. So this card also is like, oh, I got the message here. You need to write things down. Write things down. That'll help you sort things out. And That's that message there. Sit down, take the time to write things out, and you'll be able to organize your thoughts better that way. And then if there's a list of things that you need to do, pick the most important ones, 1 or 2 at a time. Take care of that business and then move on with your other ones. But this is about mastering that thought and that organization. And what is in the background here? Looks like a horse in the background. So horse energy. Un momento. Horse energy. I love horse energy. That is all about, okay, freedom. So freedom from thought is what's going to happen. I'm going to read this to you. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have an unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So you might be in all that thought of your future, thinking about what you need to do in your future, your dreams and everything. You're going to call in that horse energy. That sounds funny. Here, Trigger. But it looks like a lot of, oh, it's birds. I was going to say butterflies, but still. I also see that you have 2 guides with you right now that are, you have many guides, but 2 right now are with you. And I'm wondering if it's 2 loved ones that are watching over you right now and letting you know that you're on the right path. Things are fine. And don't let that overload happen in your mind. We also have the Maenad, Maenad. I've never heard of that one. Anyways, madness, ecstatic ritual, and release. Oh, that makes sense with this card here. Okay, so don't let all these things, mental energy, put you into a state of madness. You're fine. You have people around you supporting you. And I still believe, I still believe you need to do some writing and write things down. Let that energy, let that be a way of you releasing that energy that's blocking you right now from moving forward, because that horse is off in the background. You need to go chase it right now. But once you come to a state of calm and serenity, that horse will be like, okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to help her out. They don't like that chaotic energy. So, but it's funny. This card here is telling me that you need to do a unique ritual. I don't know what that is for you at that moment or at this moment, but a ritual that it could be writing these things down and burning type of ritual as well. But also, I just see you having to say out loud, something out loud. You need to voice something out loud and let it be, it is so, it is so, it is so. And it's like putting that stamp on it and burning away all that does not serve your highest good. So I hope that helps. That was fun. I love that. All of a sudden, I had this fear that I was on mute the whole time.
No, you weren't. I was. You were not.
Oh,
I can hear you fine.
Horrible.
So right away, Marsha, I'm picking up the swords energy that Ginger was talking about. We got the 5 of swords, and I think this is what is in your mind and something that you're going to be getting rid of soon. It's just that monkey mind playing tricks on you, like a lot going on in there, you said. And I believe that's true. There's a lot going on, and this is just a bunch of jumbled crap that's going on. Like, you may be feeling like you're a victim or that you've done something wrong to somebody else. What it is, I think, is this ego, and because this is about stepping out of this situation and walking away from it. And I think that's the best thing to do, because you got the cause and effect card. This is from the Power of Love. And it says, you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts, and I'm going to add, and on paper, that's you right. I'm adding that from what Ginger said. I'm adding it. Okay. Is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Okay, so definitely a change in the move of the poetry that you used to do. I don't know, Ginger, you saw she put on there. She used to do poetry and just stopped. I think that because that's in your mind and it just came out right now, that is something you need to pick up again. Okay, and then celebrate the things that you're doing. Sorry, I didn't make myself big there, but celebrate the things that you've been doing and the success that you will have with the poetry, with the writing down things, the journaling. You know, make sure you're doing that, and then go out with your friends, hang out with some people you're not hung out with for a while. You know, do something that makes you happy. Okay, and let all those crazy thoughts just go, because that's what they are. They're just crazy thoughts. I have them. Everybody has them, and we have to go in to see if those are really true and change them. So that's what I got for you, Marsha. I hope that helps you. Go out of here.
Okay.
I love how that
Something
came together.
just came to me.
Yes.
I need you to write a poem. Write a poem about what you need to release, that it's okay to release all that does not serve your highest good. You're welcoming in the abundance of all good things in your life. Do a poem around that. Make it just a short poem. And then as you're burning it, or well, maybe you need to read it out first and then read it out loud and state it out loud and then burn it. And so it is, 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 so. And so it is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for adding that. That's awesome. Okay, so the last one is going to be Kiba Lyons, and Kiba is Marsha's daughter, so a general
hello.
as well.
Okay, wonderful.
Hi, Kiba. I know you're still here, I'm sure. If you want to do a thumbs up, that'd be great, but I know you're here pretty much.
Okay. Marsha, you never lose that talent. I promise. You don't lose that because that's within you.
Yep.
Part of your soul. That's part of your soul.
It's just like riding a bike is what I'm being told to tell you. It's just like riding a bike. Just get back on.
And then it all will flow easily and effortlessly. Okay,
she's saying I will do a poem. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going to say she said she will be doing a poem. I hope I still have the talent. Yeah, thanks, Ginger.
Yeah. Awesome. Hello, Kiba. Okay, message for Kiba. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, Kiba. Okay, so this is the most hilarious devil I think I've ever come across. Okay. Okay, so this devil. Okay, somebody has their hold on you. But it's because they want to be your knight in shining armor, so to speak. They feel they need to rescue you, or in doing so, you got to watch for people like that, because in the rescuing, they want to have a little more control over you, and you need to not allow that to happen. So, okay, so I'm trying to figure out if this is a carrot person or a worm. He's a worm. Okay, so let me come back to that. So that, oh, I did show you. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So see how she looks like. Okay, she's reminding me of Fay Ray in the original movie of King Kong. That's what that's reminding me of somehow. There's a beast out there, but there's a way of taming this beast for entertainment purposes only. There's a message in there. Let me come back. There's a message with that one. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're walking a tightrope right now. You have the Two of Swords here, and there's a decision that you need to be making, and it's an important decision, and you need to be making that decision with precision and grace. And again, I know I keep going to guides today, but I really feel like, especially this time of year, they're wanting to help us with these times and what we're going through. Call upon your guides to help you. But look how graceful this person is. She's and she feels like, okay, so as you're doing things, you feel light as air. You ask for your vibrational energy to be raised. This will help you feel light as air, and it will help you do things with ease and grace. Right. And I'm sorry, reading some in the chat. I got transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. Okay, so I want to know what's going on here with you. Hang on a second here. I need a moment. Okay, so I wonder if this person or situation is trying to influence people. Oh, see, this is a touchy subject for me all of a sudden. Okay, somebody's trying to make an impact on your life that's not in your highest good, and I feel I don't know if I'm off base here. Can Kiba, is there something, a situation or something affecting you right now that might be of other people's influences? So what I'm getting is, don't let other people's influences impact you right now. You got to stay true to yourself, believe in yourself, and you know you're there for the higher power. So don't let their energies bring you down. And if there's something being spread around about you, or I don't know what it is, know that the truth always comes out. It always comes out, and your guides have your back. And you're just trying not to let this situation take hold. And I just want to pull one more oracle card. Okay, so I'm wondering what's going on here. All right, I need something on point, please. This was not the reading you're looking for. Give me a moment. Okay. Inspiration. I feel off base. Hold on. Okay, interesting. All right, I got for you also the study learning. I don't feel like that message was for you at all. I don't know. It might be a message for somebody else who was in the chat, because I didn't feel a connection. So I want to redo Mulligan. Okay, Kiba, there's something you're studying, learning, or want to study in your education, and I think you should really go towards that. And then to me, I'm getting this as the World Wide Web for you. So definitely the knowledge you're going to be gaining will be from online, or what I like to call the Ethernet. So that could be not only on the computer, watching TV, YouTube. There's going to be some knowledge out there that there'll be like hidden messages within it that will help you and give you some insight on moving forward with a few things that you're working on. And I got the 3 of clubs here for you. Three clubs, 3 of wands. So that's you. Oh, okay. So you're going to place yourself in a position to where you're being noticed, and there's a lot of flowers around her. I don't know if you love peonies. There's a message with peonies in here. She's the angel. So for me, that is embarking on a new journey where you're going to be collaborating with other people. And maybe these other people, maybe it will be within a educational environment. And it'll just be doing something that'll bring you a sense of serenity. I'm trying to figure out what there's a castle in the background. And I don't know if this is a fox. I mean, at first it looks like a deer with a fox's tail. So maybe you just need to be leery of people who are trying to trick you. There's always a fox in a hen house somewhere. But there's a kingdom off in the distance, and I think you'll be moving towards that kingdom. When you have a goal in mind, set your intentions to achieve that goal. Manifest it, believe in it, breathe it. What else do I want to say? I don't know. I see the pearls of wisdom. I can't read it right. The pearls of wisdom. So absorb that knowledge, absorb the wisdom that's coming your way, and use it for you to move forward on your journey. So I hope that was a different message. It was better for you. But I truly feel that this was not meant for you, because I didn't get the tingles that I normally get, meaning that I was connecting with you. But obviously somebody who's going to watch this back or in the chat now, just don't let other people's influences affect you. So anyway.
Awesome. Thank you. Let me make sure I'm okay. I'm not on mute. All right. So Kiva, what I got for you is spontaneity. So it looks like for the month coming up, the week coming up, I usually, if somebody does a general, I usually do it for the week. So it says, you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So there's going to be new situations that are coming towards you. And I do agree with Ginger, that was probably for somebody else. But I think there's sometimes something can be taken out of that will help you. And I see that. That's why I said that constraints word very strongly for you, because I believe that could be a little bit of the devil energy, right? Is the constraints and not realizing that you're in a situation, in a toxic situation, but just embrace new situations and don't worry about, anything constraining you. Or I'm not saying jump off of, a cliff into 50 feet of water. Whatever is in your mind that you think you might not be able to do, just cast that aside, because those are just constraints, and focus on the good things and things that you want and things that you want to appear in your life. And then you got the King of Pentacles. So that's somebody who's earned it. So earn it. Do your work. I know you're in college. Do your college work. Do your whatever. If you're prepping still for college, keep doing that, because that's going to manifest into money. Okay. And then you got the Magician. You can do anything you set your mind to. You have all 4 elements. You have the wand. You have the sword. You have the pentacle. You have the cup. You have all that to create whatever you want to create. So then you have friendliness is the last one. And you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So here we got some new energy coming in, something new, and possibly love for you, Kipa, is what I've got. So that's what I see. Drop the constraints, because we did get that twice, and realize that you have every potential in the world to do what you want to do, and you're just going to succeed. That's it. Just manifest that you're going to succeed, and you will, because it's in the cards for you, my dear. It is in the cards. All right, so let me go ahead and
Speaking of cards, so I pulled one more card from the deck, just lifted the deck for her. And I love it when you said about the constraints and stuff. Look at this. You need to have a wild side, my dear.
Oh.
Let it go. But what I like about this, there's a sucker here. It says, hate me. You're going to have haters in life. That's okay. Hate me. I know I have a lot of people who have my back supporting me, and it's okay if you want to hate me. But to me, this is saying you need to go out there and live a little. Get out there and let go of some of your inhibitions. Anyway.
All right. Thank you. That was cool. I like that. That was cool.
Take control. Yeah.
Take control. All right. So, guys, thank you so much. Ginger, you're up at 3:00 on your channel. Is that correct?
I am at 3:00. I'm on with Giselle of Mad Witch, and we're doing superstitions and ritual talk. You know, get this October energy started. And on the 7th, I have a special guest doing paranormal investigation with me, revealing later. Also on the 8th, I have Julie Kusha Watts, who is the author of Real Sky Astrology Tarot. And in Western astrology, it doesn't quite work with today's planetary alignment. So I'm a Cancer in Western astrology, but in Real Sky Astrology, I'm a Gemini. And she traveled to Egypt and learned a lot about this. So we'll be converting me on that Saturday. And then I have a really special live coming up on the 15th. I have a lady who I met at a spirit fair. She does bone casting readings. So if you're really interested, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, because these are going to be really unique readings. She did the most amazing reading for me. I might not do any readings because I want everybody to experience her, the bone casting reading. It's just an amazing thing. And then I'll have another paranormal at the end of the month with Giselle again, and we'll be investigating something haunting in England. So, yeah. And again, if anybody wants a more detailed reading, if you go to my Etsy shop and purchase a 2-card reading and mention in the notes to seller that Scott's channel, I will give you a full reading for the price of a 2-card reading as a promotion.
It's beautiful.
So, and I appreciate each and every one of you today. I love this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ginger, for being here. You're so giving and so awesome with your time and giving them, to us so that we can get the messages out and helping me. And I really appreciate that. It was a beautiful, beautiful readings. So guys, please go over and join Ginger, and I put in there to plug Ginger's channel, and because she will be with Mad Witch at 3. And then tonight, I would love you guys to go over to Mel's channel. It's the Woolly Hermit. So make sure you subscribe. I want everybody here. There's still 7 of you here. Everyone to make sure you subscribe to Ginger and to Mel on Woolly Hermit, so you can come see her at 3. Come see me at 9. I'll be showing my Halloween decks. Okay. Woo! So Love you guys. Thank you so much, Ginger, for stopping by. Hang out with me for 1 second.
Okay.
And we will see everybody soon. All right. Love and light. Bye.
Say blessings to all.